Today we're looking at the Blurams Omni 2K outdoor security camera. Smart pan tilt zoom, IP66 weatherproof, color night vision. That's these two lights here, they light up. Motion tracking, instant notifications, works with Alexa and Google. Some information on this side. Nothing at the back. We have some information on this side. We have a QR code there as well. This is everything that was included inside the box. Mounting template. I have no idea why they've included this in. User manual in different languages. We have some QR codes there. This is giving us information regarding the app. I have already downloaded the Blurams app. You could download the app from Google Play or App Store. So mounting hardware. If you are going to use an Ethernet cable, make sure to use this waterproof case. It will stop water from going into the RJ45 port. Power adapter. I don't know how long it is. I think it's around 3 meters. If you want to pick this up or know more about it, I will leave a link in the description box below. And as always, if you find the video useful, please leave a like and please subscribe to watch more reviews. Information there. Mine is a 3-pin one because, of course, I'm in the UK. There are 2 antennae on the camera for better Wi-Fi reception. That's what it looks like from the mounting plate. There are 3 holes there where you would mount the camera. We get a cable that splits into 2. That's for power supply, and the other one is your LAN port if you decide to use a cable. Nothing on this side. Some information on this side. We have a QR code where I have my thumb. There's a speaker at the back. Reset hole, micro SD card slot, maximum 128 GB micro SD card. There's no micro SD card included. You also have the option of cloud storage. At the front, that will be the status light, the lens, microphone, 2 spotlights. These 2 light up at night to give you color night vision. We have a few options when it comes to connecting this camera. You can use the power supply and Wi-Fi. That's what I'll be doing. Or you could use the power supply and an Ethernet cable, and the Ethernet cable will go to the back of your router, and the other end of the Ethernet cable, of course, will go into this LAN port. Or you could use a PoE injector. If you use a PoE injector, you do not need this power supply because the PoE injector is power over Ethernet, has power, and you could use the Ethernet. So that would plug into a socket next to your router. That would connect to your router, and then one end of the cable will go to the LAN port of the PoE injector, and the other end would go here. So you don't need to worry about this power cable then. However, as I'm going to be using Wi-Fi, I will need the power cable. I won't need the LAN port, so I'll close that back up. I don't know if you can use this with an NVR box, because if you can use it with an NVR box, you will not need a power supply. Okay, so now it's done its 360 spin. It's flashing red. We could pair it up now. Let's add. Just put my Wi-Fi details in off camera.
Wi-Fi connection is successful. Trying to connect to the server. Configuration is complete. Please wait for the camera to go online.
I'll update the firmware. And once that's finished updating, I'll mount the camera outside. We'll have a quick look at the app, and then I'll show you some daytime and nighttime footage. As I always say in my camera reviews, the footage quality you guys are going to see will be slightly reduced to what I'm seeing because YouTube compressed the file. There's nothing I can do about that. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of the image quality. So we have reset. So the camera is mounted now. Let's have a quick look at the app. I'm recording outside. Apologies for any wind, but I do need to show some parts on the camera that I can only record when I'm outside. Okay, so we have here SD, that's the definition, HD, FHD, that's 2K. We can take a picture. We could start recording. They'll get saved within the app. That's the speaker. I have that muted because I'll get feedback. That will turn the screen around. At the bottom here, you could see we have an image of a dog, car and package that say locked. You need to pay to activate that service. So here we have SD, that's the micro SD card. Then it switches to cloud. We have a calendar there. At the bottom we have alarm. Okay, that's loud. Talk. PTZ, we get a directional pad here. So the image quality, I have it on FHD. It depends on how good your Wi-Fi is or your mobile data. Media sale, cancel that. So the one next to that, if I push that, that will reset. So at the bottom here, you could see where it says preset. So if you want to scan a certain area, you could set that as preset. And if you don't want to scan that area anymore, you'd push the reset and it will reset the whole thing for you. Let's go to the gear cog. Notifications. You've got motion detection here. This is a good one, so you could select the area. So say if your camera is facing towards your neighbor's garden and you don't want to be notified for the whole area, you could just tap on the box and everything that is in blue now, if it picks up motion, it will push you a notification. Anything that's not within the blue box, it will not send you a notification. You press complete and then it will save it, or you could select the whole area. Back out of this, someone appears. Now some of these you need to pay for the subscription, so even though they are featured here, even if you select them, they won't work because you need to pay for a subscription. We have Blurams plan. You can have a 30 days free trial if you want, and then after that, if you want to keep it, you can keep it, or if you want to cancel it, you have the option to cancel it, but you must do that within 30 days, otherwise you will get charged. So they have different plan options as well. Video storage. So here you could select SD card or cloud. I have it on SD card viewing. It's important when you use an SD card, make sure you format the SD card like I have done. And you have an option here as well where it says SD card record mode. So you can do event recording or you can do the all day recording as well. And as this is not battery powered, you don't need to worry about your battery draining now, which is a good thing. The quality and bandwidth. So here it's giving you information. If you select higher quality, it depends how good your internet is. Otherwise you'll start getting the footage breaking up and stuff. Night vision on auto by default. Apologies for the alarm notifications, but noticing that someone's here, so it's keep on pushing me notifications. Off night vision, IR night vision, intelligent color night vision. That's a good feature, that the color night vision, because I have used cameras with that before and it does light up the area really well. Device sharing, you could share the device as well with family and friends. You will remain the main admin. They can just see what's going on. Like say if you're on holiday and you don't have good Wi-Fi, they can keep an eye out for you. Status light, you could turn that little green light off. Microphone of course is on. Motion tracking, let's enable this. Reboot device and remove device. Okay, so I've enabled motion tracking. Let's see when I move around, does it pick me up? Does it follow me? Yeah, it's following me around. It's really good as well. It's focused really fast, isn't it? Okay, that's impressive. Okay, I'll show you some footage now, some daytime and nighttime. Do let me know in the comment section below what you think of the image quality. This camera has lots of features. Image quality is good. I like the spotlights. If you have this camera somewhere where there is low lighting or even no lighting, the spotlights alone make this a good investment. I absolutely love the motion tracking. It works great. Just a few things that can be improved in my opinion. The app, it has ads first of all. Not ads from third party, they are ads from Blurams. And it's overloaded in my opinion. Still not a deal breaker. I have seen worse. I mean, you might not think anything of it. I'm only mentioning this because I see a lot of apps and I think I should mention it. Plus some of the features are locked behind a subscription, but I can't really complain about that because you do get a lot for the price. Speaking of the price, I think this camera will be included in the upcoming Amazon Prime Day sales. So make sure to check out the link in the description box below. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and please subscribe to watch more reviews. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.